and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Jamie and today we're going to do a walk around video on this 2015 Holden Commodore Series 2 SV6. Now we'll start with the front of the car, we'll work our way all the way around and we'll show you the condition, the features and also the benefit of why you should own this beautiful vehicle. Starting off with the front, this being the Series 2, you do lose the fog lights but you do get these nice air vents that run through to where the front tyres are, so you can cool down the brakes and the tyres quicker. You still retain the fog lights, the daytime running lights, and also your front parking sensors onto the front of the car as well. Now you do have that really nice blacked out grille as well with the chrome garnishes, just looks fantastic on the front of the car. Now for a 2015 there are no major stone chips that are worth pointing out. There is a couple fewer across the front of the bonnet, but they have been touched up, which is always good. We'll come around, we'll work around to our first alloy wheel. As you can see, being the Series 2 again, you do get the different style alloy wheels, and as you can see they look really good, and these ones are actually pretty much unmarked, no marks on those at all, and still good tread left on those tyres too. Working our way down, you do have your side indicator integrated into that side fender, and you do have this nice little garnish on the side. It isn't actually functional, just there for the style. Colour-coded exterior mirrors and the door handles as well, and you do have the keyless entry on the door handles as well. So as you can see now, the car is actually open. Clicking this button here will actually lock the door, and then you cannot actually open the door. And then doing the opposite, open the door again. We'll take a look inside. As you can see, the seat, the leather and the suede is all in fantastic condition. Absolutely no wear on the actual bolster itself at all. Down below, no major marks or anything that are worth pointing out. And then also where we tend to kick open the door, that's all in good order as well. Now we'll keep working our way down. You will notice the windows aren't actually tinted in this vehicle, so I would highly recommend to talk to one of our staff members about tint. You do have the keyless entry on the back door as well, so again you can press that to open it. Second wheel now, this wheel is also unmarked as well, so fantastic condition on that wheel too, and again same brand tyres on the back which are in pretty much the same condition. Fuel door is actually on the driver's side. Now to open the fuel door is actually in this little button just on the driver's side door to open that. We'll come to the back of the car now where we'll open the boot. So just by holding up the key. As you can see, being a Commodore, massive amounts of storage in the back of the boot. Now your battery is actually situated in the back of the car. You can still jump start the car from the front. Taking a look underneath, full-size spare alloy wheel as well. Coming to the back, we'll just look, you can see you do have the blacked out bottom part of the rear bumper as well, which you also have the twin exhaust and the color-coded reverse parking sensors too. Series 2 badging and your SV6 badging on the back of it as well. We'll come around and work our way down the passenger side now, where again, as you can see the paintwork is in good condition. Even being super picky, there's a minor scratch on this side here and a little touch-up that's been touched up there. And then coming to the passenger side wheels, these ones are a couple minor marks here and there, but for 2015, nothing inconsistent, and still really good tread left on those tyres too. Keep working our way down. As you'll notice on the two doors on either side, I haven't had to point anything out as they're in really good condition. And then coming to our fourth and final wheel. Now this wheel being the one where you park right next to the curb, it does have a few marks here and there, but still again, for the age and the rest of the condition of the car, presents phenomenal. So what we'll do now guys is we'll pop the bonnet and we'll take a look at the heart of the car, the engine. Guys, taking a look underneath the bonnet now. So what we have here is a 3.6 six-cylinder petrol engine. This engine produces 210 kilowatts of power and also 350 newton meters of torque. You do have a 6-speed sports automatic gearbox in this car. It does have a 71 litre capacity tank, which you can run on E10, 91 or above. You also get really good fuel economy, 9 litres to the 100 Ks. So out of a full tank of fuel, and that's out of 71 litres, you can get up to 1,014 kilometres. Hey guys, taking a look inside the Commodore now. Now this being the Series 2, you do get this nice carbon fibre style look in the car. It isn't actually carbon fibre, as I said, it's just the look, but really sets off the inside of the vehicle. All your window controls on the driver's side door. Also a button here that will lock the windows as well and light up to let you know when they have been locked. And then all your mirror controls just above. Your central locking is right near the door handle. And then you have all your headlight controls just next to that as well. Now you can just leave on auto and it'll do all the work for you. You have this little wheel here that will higher and lower the brightness, so inside the center cluster, if it's too bright or too dark for you, you can turn up and down. And then your right hand stalk, you have your indicators, your head high beams, and you also have a little menu button here just to flick through the middle screen to show different sorts of things. And on your left hand stalk, you have your windscreen wipers. On the steering wheel itself, as you can see, really nice leather wrapped steering wheel, which on the right hand side you have all your media control settings, left hand side all your cruise control and also your speed limiter as well. Now into the main entertainment system now, as you can see, really nice display screen that fits in really well as well. You have AM/FM radio, you have USB, you have Bluetooth, and you have Bluetooth streaming as well. Now you do have a really nice reverse camera integrated as well, and if you don't like using the camera, you can actually just use the parking assist as well. It does have digital radio as well, which I didn't mention. Down below you have all your climate control settings. Now it is dual zone climate control, so the passenger can have a different temperature to the driver, as you will see there. So really handy for husband and wife, because obviously they never agree. Down below you have a little good storage compartment. It is a pretty decent sized storage compartment, so if you do need to fit anything down there, it is, you know, going to hold it. And you have a 12-volt socket there as well, so if you were going to put your phone there and charge it, it'd be the perfect place to do it. As I said before, your 6-speed automatic gearbox. Now you can drive it as a normal automatic, or you can put it into what they call sports mode, and then you can actually shift through the gears manually. Down below, down just behind the gear stick, you have your traction control button, so you can turn it off and on. Now this button here, the car can actually parallel park itself, so if it has the right distance front and back and side to side, you can actually parallel park the car. It will actually parallel park itself. And then you have your sonar buttons as well, so to turn off the reverse parking sensors and the front parking sensors, if they're getting a bit annoying, you can do so. Your electronic handbrake, so pushing it down will turn it off, and then pulling it up will turn it back on. And then you have 2 cup holders as well, with a nice little chrome garnish that goes around it, just sets off the inside of the car again. Now inside this nice leather wrapped armrest, you do have a good amount of storage, and you've got your 12-volt socket, you have your USB, and there's a little compartment here, so if the key actually goes dead in the car, you won't actually be able to start the car, because that's the way you start it, with the remote key. But if you just put in there, it'd be the same as turning the key, but you just put it in and you still press this push button start. Now I'm just going to get the camera person and pan around the interior. Now the inside of this car actually presents really well, especially the seats. You wouldn't be able to tell that the seats have been, it doesn't even honestly look like they've been sat in. It's like someone's been driving without sitting in the seat, which is, I don't know how that's possible, but you'll see when you come take a look at this car how well it presents inside as well. Okay guys, hopefully that's given you a really good representation of the condition of the car, the features, and also some of the benefits of why you should own this vehicle. Now the number to call if you'd like to book a test drive is 99070555. A couple of things before I go. Would highly recommend to talk to us about glass coating on this car, especially with the colour, and we'll explain that more in detail to you when you give us a call. Also talk to us about our premium mechanical protection plan. Going to give you 5 years mechanical and electric protection, 10 years of premium roadside assist, and also unlimited claims up to $3,600 per claim. Now it is an additional cost, but if you do use our in-house finance, Mario or Julie, our business managers, will tailor a package towards your needs that will only adjust your payments by a couple of dollars a week. Last thing before I go, with a 4.8 star rating on Google with over 900 reviews from Australia-wide customers, you can be assured not only are you buying a fantastic vehicle from the right dealership, you're also buying from the right people as well. Number to call again, 99070555. My name is Jamie and thank you for watching.